I can't be the only person that when you say limited edition, you want to sing that Jimmy Never song. Situation is just so I can like see, just so I can see. My nose is running. Limited edition.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me.
Hey guys, I thought I would do like what I get up to in a day, like in terms of like content creator. Yeah, I'm starting a bit late though. It's already after 11 and I just decided like maybe I should do this today and just basically like record everything I'm doing. I'm literally just making like a late breakfast because I don't like eating early in the morning. Fun fact, don't like having breakfast really early in the morning. I usually just have like 1 cup of coffee and then I'm like, okay, I'm done for the rest of the day. So yeah, I'm just making some eggs. Well, egg on toast, and I think it's done. Ooh. So I just put my hair back. I was thinking of maybe shooting a like fashion video today, like a one for IGTV. You guys seem to really enjoy those like IGTV like styling videos. I don't really like, I plan my content out, but I don't use like an app or anything like that. I just sort of like feel it out in terms of like what I want to post, and then obviously I schedule all of that around paid partnerships, because obviously those are priority, they come first. But I think I want to shoot like a fashion thing. Sometimes this happens where I have an idea and then like I'll only actually feel up for it when I am dressed, when I have like makeup on and my hair's done, then I will only get into it. Like right now, like I'm just like, I don't feel like doing that at all. But you have to just like, you have to get things done, so. Hey guys, so I know this is a little bit of a weird looking thing right now. Lorenzo and I got a GoPro. So this is the first time I'm actually trying it out, recording it. We basically got it for Lorenzo's car vlogs, and then also like when we vlog outside of the apartment. Don't know when that's gonna be, but anyway, I thought I would just film me getting done for my video. I already have moisturizer on my face. I used that Avene Hydrant Aqua Gel, the one that I did like a campaign on. Love it, it's amazing. So I'm just gonna go in with the Avene Thermal Spring Water. I have a slight like irritation on my skin over here. I think it's because I had chocolate, TBH. This always flares up when I have chocolate. So the thermal water is for like irritated skin. If your skin is like feeling hot even, you can like use that thermal water like to soothe the skin. I'm gonna use this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. Oh, by the way, that primer I used is the Lancome Prep and Hydrating Primer. So good. And this foundation is also really great. It looks very yellow on my skin, but once I do like my entire face, everything does blend together. I am a yellow undertone, but this is like proper yellow undertone. Oh, so this is a new concealer that I started using, the Revlon Color Stay. It's a full coverage concealer. I'm in the shade 050, and I've been really enjoying this concealer. Super full coverage, and it matches really nicely to the skin as well. I'm really keen to see the footage like of me filming this, because I haven't used it before. This is obviously not the purpose. Like, I'm not going to be filming YouTube videos like makeup tutorials with this camera. It's more for like vlog, like outdoor things, you know, which is basically vlogs for us. And like Lorenzo's like car stuff as well. I like to clean up the brows as well, so I like to go in with that concealer again, the full coverage one, because that like really covers all my hair, like all the hair that shouldn't be there, because I haven't had my brows done in months and I'm not a fan of plucking them. I'm using the Bad Girl Bang mascara from Benefit. But this mascara is so good. Like, it's really like lengthening and adds a lot of like definition to the lash. I don't actually think I'm gonna even put like false lashes on. I'm going in with Cork lip liner. And then I actually have a new product that I want to try, which is a MAC matte lipstick in the shade Yash. So this is also limited edition. It's like a frosted look, and it's this nudie kind of shade. That's very pretty. I quite like that. It's kind of like different to what I would usually wear, like in terms of the shade of brown. I usually like a more peachy undertone, but this is different and it's good. I like it. And then just setting again. Voila, we are done.
Tiger's Milk just doing the most.
So Tiger's Milk sent over some Friday lunch for us. This is basically starters that comes with your meal. Like every Friday, if you order from Tiger's Milk, they add a yummy complimentary starter. We've got some chicken wings. I don't know what this is, but I'm keen to try it. Nachos, poppers. Oh my word, how yummy does that look? Then we've got some truffle fries over here, cheese balls, spring roll, and I'm so keen to dig into this calamari. Yes. Are you excited, Mr. Lakay?
Really excited, I can't wait.
Guys, Lorenzo loves food, so both of us are just like, yes.
A few moments later.
So I am about to film the fashion video that I was telling you guys about. I just wanted to basically show you like the behind the scenes setup of like how I shoot. I told you guys I was gonna do this, like show you how I shoot. It's been quite a while later since I've actually like spoken to you. I ate lunch and then I wasn't feeling well, so I was just sitting on the bed for a little bit, did some emails. I'm out of breath. And I'm just going to show you guys exactly what this looks like. So this is pretty much what my lounge looks like right now. Absolute bomb blast. But this is like the things that I'm going to shoot now. I'm basically shooting a midi skirt video, how to style midi skirts in winter. And then over here I've got my ring light. I usually don't put it here, but I'll show you my phone quickly. So this is the camera. This is what it looks like on my phone, and the app that I have on my phone basically shows me exactly what the camera is seeing, so that it's easier for me to shoot as well. So that's what that looks like on camera. Like this camera, it doesn't look like it's that dark, but if you look at this screen, you can see in the corner there, the right hand side corner, it looks quite dark. So it is actually lighting it up quite a little bit, and that is what you guys will see, and that's actually what it looks like in reality. So I also have this little tripod as well, just so if I put this like on the couch, I can see exactly what I look like and when I'm in focus. So that also helps as well. By the way, if you're also wondering, my pampas grass is from Pajamas and Jam, and they are based in Strand, and the vase is from Woolworths as well. We had quite a lot of questions on this. So now I'm ready for like actually filming. I'm looking at my viewfinder on my phone, making sure the camera has been charged and there's battery life, not battery life, like memory card space, making sure that is also recording at the same time. When I film, I do tend to just look at the viewfinder to make sure everything is in focus, everything looks cool. I can actually press record on the phone and then it will just like constantly focus. Sometimes it does go out of focus, unfortunately, but for the most part I can control the camera through my phone. Alright, so we are officially recording now. So you guys are just gonna see me moving around all the time and like posing and whatever, but at least you can see like behind the scenes. Also, Lorenzo, stop listening to me. So now that I have shown you guys how I film, I'm going to show you how I take the photos. So on this app on my phone, this little button over here, if I put it on self timer, I'm able to focus it on the focus the camera on me and then put it on self timer, and that's basically how I shoot my images by myself. I run and I click it quickly and then I run back to the spot. It does get quite difficult sometimes, but it's literally just like trial and error constantly. That's basically how I shoot the images. Let's try it quickly. So I'll find a little spot that I like, and it's just constantly maneuvering around. Like, I don't like this green part, but I think I can cut that out a bit. So I'll need to actually keep my phone on me. I basically just click it quickly. I'll put it over here, and then you can't really see it in frame, even though it's like right next to me. You can't see it in frame, and then I'll click the autofocus button, and then that's basically how the camera takes my photos. That's how I take all the photos by myself. If I really do struggle, then I do ask Lorenzo to help me quickly. But let's see how this little portion goes. Okay, so I shot the first image. It is, I can't tell if it's in focus. No, it's not. Trial and error, guys. So this is basically what it looks like. Not bad, but it's not in focus. So I need to just figure out how I'm gonna get it in. Like more or less where I'll stand. So I'll go onto this flexible spot over here and try and put the spot on more or less where I would be in the frame, like there, and then that's where the camera is going to focus. Sometimes I'll actually even have the phone in the shot just because it looks kind of like, I don't know, like I'm on my phone, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, it is quite difficult to vlog, take photos, and make sure I focus all at the same time. Ah. So what I'm gonna do now is take some like self-porties, and I'm just gonna show you guys like how I basically do it. So I'm just adjusting my ring light quickly to face like the spot that I'm gonna be sitting. For my kind of like aesthetic, if you want to call it that, like I like to have like lots of white, beige, brown. That's just basically like what I like for my feed. I went with this brown knit and some gold jewelry. I always like to have gold jewelry like in my earrings or necklaces. And then I recently got these rings as well, which is quite cool. So I'm gonna just like lay out some linen. Usually just go with like white linen, and then show you guys how I shoot it. So I'm just taking some white sheets. This is actually a bed sheet. We should probably get like a piece of cloth because I use these like often. And then what I like to do is I like to shoot in this little like area over here. So I think I'm actually going to shoot against the wall today. And then I like to push the blanket up like basically right up until the wall. So this is basically what it looks like on the phone, but obviously that's not what I'm shooting today. So I'm going to move it, keep the camera on the phone so you guys can see basically like what it looks like on the viewfinder. Pretty much the setup that I have going on like over here. I just got like a fur rug, a little cushion, and my pampas grass, which always looks very pretty in pics. So I'm not really liking like how high the camera is, so what I like to do is actually bring the tripod down. What I actually forgot to tell you guys as well is that I need to change the lens. So with these kinds of like portraits, I like to use the new lens that we got. It's just better for pictures. I also wanted to tell you guys that the reason I'm taking these pictures is actually for Blue Lemon. They asked if I could give them a picture where my hair is looking really like healthy, so I decided to rather take like a professional looking picture instead of like a selfie. So I'm just checking out this over here is the phone where I can see exactly like what I look like and things. So I'm just adjusting my hair to make it look really like presentable. That's basically me. Hi. So that's what I see, and the camera is over there. So yeah, I'm just basically adjusting my hair so I can see exactly like what it's gonna look like. And then what I do is I put it on self timer over here. You can put it on 2 seconds or 10. I usually say 2. Yeah, just click away. Let's just do like a fake one quickly. And then it will pop up over here. And then obviously I'm not going to use this picture because I'm not in focus and the camera is focused on this camera. What am I selling in this picture? A Canon, clearly. But yeah, you guys get the idea. I think what I like most about like having like control via my phone is that I can see when I look silly or when there's like hair in my face. Let's see what it looks like with the... So that is basically what we are working with. Okay, so now that I am done shooting, what I'm gonna do is edit my pictures, and I think I'm actually gonna leave that for like a separate video. Like I'm thinking of doing a how I edit my images, because a lot of you guys have been DMing me lately, especially like since I've changed my feed up, asking me like what apps I use, how I edit my photos, how I do like all of it. I think it's gonna be a good video. I think it will help a lot of you who are trying to up your content game. Yeah, my editing process is not that hectic, honestly. Like it's very simple, anyone can do it. So I'm gonna leave that for another video. Before I go, I actually wanted to just share some stuff with you guys that I received. This is also part of the whole content creation kind of thing. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. I just wanted to show you some things that I got, like unboxing. This is a beautiful dress that I got from Zena Duane. This is like not very like a winter material, but I feel like you can wear it in winter with like things underneath, like maybe like a Spencer and like tights underneath and maybe a jersey or a jacket over it. So this is what it looks like. It's quite like, I think this is like midi length, but the print is what is absolutely stunning. I love this print and I haven't even tried it on yet. I got it today, so yeah, you guys will probably see this on my Instagram. And she also sent over her teddy, one of her teddy coats. I think she got a restock in her teddy coats and it's so cute. This is such a nice chocolate brown color and I've actually never had a teddy coat before, so yeah, this is really cute. I took mine in an extra small. Was this an extra small? Either extra small or a small, I can't remember now. And then from Shop Manana, I actually ordered, she gave me a 500 Rand voucher like in April and I only used it like now. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that I spoke about my piercing, this chameleon one over here, and I got this one as well. It's literally just like a little diamond. Manana sent over these tiny little ones. They also for your tragus, and it's just a little like almost like a star. Very pretty. So you can use this for your tragus or even the piercing up here. I don't even know what this one's called, but yeah, I'm gonna leave my chameleon in though for now, and I think I'll put one of these in here just so there's more of like a little sparkle up there. Really like that. And then I also bought these cute little huggies, guys. These are so small, like they minute. Look at this. I actually think that this is for your tragus, your ear as well. I don't think these are for your These are way too small for your earlobes. And then lastly, I got these two limited edition products from MAC. So MAC has a 40% off a lot of their stuff at the moment, and this wasn't 40% off though, but this one was. This is the Prep and Prime Fix Plus in the Cherry Blossom, and it's kind of like limited edition packaging. I can't be the only person that when you say limited edition you want to sing that Jimmy Never song. Limited edition. I actually used this on my makeup today and it smells divine. And then I got this matte lipstick from MAC. It's the one that I have on and it's in the shade Yash. So if you are wanting to get this, I saw that I've got this on Inkanawal and they had like quite a few different like shades. It's very different to what I usually go for in terms of a nude. And the last thing is this book that I got 2 years before 30. It's a short book from this girl that sent it to me. The author sent it to me. She wants me to read it and possibly talk about it on my social media, which I'm literally doing right now. But I haven't read it. I don't know what's inside, what to expect, but the title kind of gives me a little idea. So I'll let you guys know my thoughts on that. If I enjoy it, if I would recommend it, if I wouldn't. But that's it for me, guys. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you are new here, I do put out vlogs, makeup videos, and fashion videos as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.